Yes.
What's her name?
Emery.
Emery?
Sorry, yeah.
Even
My other one's Eliana. I'm gonna confuse their names so much.
You can start calling him Sammy after
Oh,
a
I
while.
know.
Are you on, we have Periscope?
Yep. Everyone say good morning. Hi,
Good
Joe.
morning, hi. The baby just arrived, and I'm explaining to Mom what's going to be happening, and I just explained to her two of the setups that we're doing today, and the third one, even though she's a baby girl, if she's cooperating, we're going to put her in a little Spider-Man outfit.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
I just got a cityscape that we're actually going to put on the ground, so it looks like she's climbing up a building.
Okay,
So
perfect.
Superheroes are like a big deal to me
Yeah.
right now. I think they're adorable.
Yeah.
One of the things that I do is I kick off my shoes. Right there. Okay. And warming up my hands, I'm going to...
Someone complimented your shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Well, the last time, I always sanitize my hands right before, warm them up. I have the heater going, nice and warm on the baby, once the baby's over there. And
Train.
I get to see the beautiful little baby right now. It's like unwrapping a present. Okay, give that to Mom. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful. Oh my goodness. And you try to do this really carefully without disturbing the baby too much. Normally what I tell moms, obviously the baby has to be bundled up because it's so cold outside here. I think it's like 18 degrees out. But I normally, I'll suggest to the moms not to put anything that has to be pulled over the baby's head. Everything's snapped. This way you just take it right off. This way you don't disturb the baby too much. Baby was fed?
Yes.
Okay. You bottle feeding or breastfeeding?
Breastfeeding.
Looks like a little Eskimo.
She should be okay, hopefully.
And what I'm going to do is just put the baby in her diaper right now. Also, another thing that you want to tell parents is avoid the mittens, anything elastic around the wrists, or, oh my God, look at this head of hair.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my, you must have had a lot of heartburn.
No, not at all.
It's
They're
usually-
just all born like that.
Oh
And she
my
has the least
gosh.
amount out of all my 3 kids.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
How much did she weigh?
7, 12.
Oh, so she wasn't a small baby.
No.
Average size.
Yeah.
Is she the most beautiful thing? Look at the hair.
Someone's like, hair.
Give this baby lots of hearts. Let's see how many hearts
Someone's
you give
already
this baby.
sending a lot of, oh my goodness, so many
Just
hearts.
warm up my hands a little bit more.
So many hearts.
Okay, so what you want to start out with, besides annoying the heck out of the baby, is before you put the baby in a prop, whatever position you want that baby in, you want to try to get that baby in the position in your hands. So I'm going to turn around. And I know I want her on her belly, and I want her hands to be kind of in front of her face. You okay? Oh, okay, all right. Okay. All right, we'll just rock you to sleep a little bit. You blowing bubbles? Look at that. You're talented. Oh, okay. All right.
If you need me to nurse her, I can nurse her and she goes to sleep soon.
We'll see how she does right now. It's nice and warm up here. This heater, it's a little sunbeam. Boy, look at this.
Yes, I will.
She's
Look at her little mouth.
Like it like that.
Perfect pose already. Kaylee, you gonna turn my light
How
on?
nice is
You can actually spin it around and show the distance between the light and me. A lot of people ask. I have
Is this the
3
light?
windows in my studio, 2 of which are covered all of the time. The door is only covered when the sun is coming directly in. I don't rely on natural lighting because it doesn't give enough fill light. I'm a firm believer of strobes. Oh, there she goes. She's blowing bubbles. Perfect already. I don't know if you can see this, but look at this shot. Can everybody see it?
There's a little glare.
Can you see that shot?
There you go.
That's straight out of the camera.
Yes, this is it's an Alien B S400.
It's AB 400. Yes, Alien B. Look, Mama.
I'll try and
Oh my
answer any
God.
questions that.
Adorable,
So
right?
cute.
I mean, normally I take between 5 and 10 shots of each pose, only because when you think you're getting something good in the camera, and then when you upload it, you're like, oh, darn. Really not what I had planned.
Do you have to have your flash up with Alien B to work? I see you're blocking it with a card.
Yes, the flash has to be up because it acts as a transmitter. Nikons have that ability, and the reason why I put the card is because the on-camera flash flashes a millisecond before the strobe, and it casts a lower shadow on my images, so the card prevents it. They do have things that you can buy, but it's cheaper doing it this way. Okay, let me put, let's see, yep, she'll fit into one of the hats that I made.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, she's lifted her head for me. Hello, sweetheart.
Oh. There we go.
And
Straighten the left ear.
Yeah.
Or like our
I
left.
always want to try to get the hand under the chin a little bit because it's a natural lift for them. There we go. And if you hold it still for a few minutes, even if they are resisting you doing it, they kind of give up. You win.
The backdrop is lemon drop. Yes.
Yes. And it's called Forest. And if her pamper is showing at all, and I don't want it showing, I'll just Photoshop some of the brown right over it. And because she has the hat on, I think I'm going to take this one up like this a little bit. And what I can do is, Mom, if you could just stand there, well, it's right by her, because I'm going to walk away for a minute. Okay, that's good, thank you. I always put a little drape over the butt. Okay. And you can see she's a little red on the forehead, as most newborns have, red splotches on their face. Very easy to remove in Photoshop. If you want to message me afterwards, there's a really good action that does that. It makes life so much easier. How many use Photoshop? Everybody? Some of you?
Got some hearts for that.
You what?
Got some hearts for that.
I may do a Periscope
I
with
do.
Photoshop using actions.
Yes,
like
elements. Yes, I do.
well, usually when I purchase an action, you have a choice of downloading it for Photoshop or Photoshop Elements.
Yeah. Is that like a CC type of thing?
Well, the Creative Cloud is it is a what do you call it? It's the new Photoshop,
Yeah.
but they also have the CC too.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, you okay? You okay? sweetie, right? Want to stretch? Oh, stretching. Look at her. She wants to go this way now? Hi. Want to go this way? There we go. Okay. Mom, you have a birthday? Something like wipe her mouth
Yes.
with? That hair. I've never, ever seen so much hair
Yeah,
on you before.
a lot.
Thank you. You just drew it up a storm, huh? Yes, you are. Oh. There you go. Thank you. Oh, look how pretty you look. And usually I stay at, like, I'm almost done with this set already. 3 hats. I usually wait for the babies to close their eyes too, because if any of you have ever photographed newborns, you'll know that when one eye's open, or like right now she has that one eye open. She wants to stay awake, but the other eye wants to go to sleep. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like this and try to get her to close both eyes. There you go. Nope. I'm not sure I like that one arm standing up either, one hand.
Yeah, it was popping her head up, and now she changed her mind.
So we'll go like this. There we go. Does she suck on a pacifier, Mom?
Sometimes.
If you have one, I'll take
Yeah.
it. And if I feel she's getting too fussy, of course, you know, you could feed her. There we go. Well, she latched right onto it.
Mhm.
There we go. Lemon Drop sells these logs too, and I think it was $40. But you can turn it upside down, and a toddler or even a 4 or 5-year-old can sit on it. And obviously, it's hollow on the inside. When I got the big box the other day, I'm like, all right, another heavy prop. I swear it weighs like 10 ounces. I was just
nothing.
able to pick it up, you know. And those are the type of props I like. I'm going to do one more photo like this, and then I'm going to go into the bowl. I've never used the bowl before, so.
You just got it yesterday.
Home Goods. My husband was a doll today. I woke up to an e-card saying Happy Valentine's Day,
Us from Home Goods?
and I woke up to a gift certificate to Home Goods.
Oh.
Better than chocolate.
Yeah,
Better than,
of
because
course.
I can't eat chocolate. I don't like flowers because when they die, it's very sad.
Yeah.
And cards to me are a waste of time.
Yeah.
A waste of money, not a waste of time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Homemade cards I love.
I told him Kohl's, but then I'm glad that he saw home. He's probably shopping for you, and he's probably like, oh, let's just.
It's cute because when he goes to Home Goods with me now, he goes down the aisles looking for things for me.
Oh.
Okay, all right,
You
I'm
got
done with
the
this
little
now.
face
So what
on
I'm
the
going
thing,
to
too.
do is I'm going to take the baby out, give her a little hug.
Oh, good luck at Home Goods today.
I am going today. And just go like this. And actually, I'm going to let Mom feed her just until the time I'm changing props. So if you have any questions while Mom's feeding.
Yes, some people are joining right now still. A lot of people
Yeah.
are coming in saying hello.
So, and I only shop at like Joann's, AC Moore. As soon as I see that 55% off, any one regular price or sale price, whether I need something or not, I go and I buy
Someone said
something.
a spotter should be next to the baby when you step away.
Well, Mom came when I stepped away. Mom was right by this the baby's side. Absolutely. Even though the baby's really in there, and the chances of it falling out, but they kick, so you never know. But when I walked away, Mom was right there, right next to the baby. And like I said, this thing is super, super light. even on the poser, you want, mom is always right by my side, because when you go to do the froggy pose, or whatever pose on their belly, they will kick, and they can even roll. Okay, so I'm going to actually use, all right, we'll ask you, you think I should use this underneath this, or just leave it without the rug? Who thinks? Give me an opinion. Can we have this down like that?
With someone said without.
Without, right?
I'm just waiting for more. Without. So it's like 3 now.
Okay.
3 out of 10
Do without.
people
All right.
in here.
I'll put some fluff in here. First time using this, so I have no idea what I'm doing.
Without.
Okay, so we're gonna do it without. And I don't know why I bought this. So I just to cover Hahaini. I'm not big on having a diaperless baby, because any baby that I've photographed diaperless, they immediately pee or poop, which isn't a big deal, because underneath the blankets I buy the adult diapers or the adult pads. I think they're called Chucks, if you ever worked in the medical field. So I always put that under the first layer, whatever the baby's laying on, so it doesn't go through, especially on the poser. I have like 3 or 4 blankets underneath. But I like to always have the diaper on. It's less mess, and it's time consuming when they pee and poop. So, any questions? Any stories you want to tell me? Baby's almost done eating. Somebody had asked, after I do this one, I'm going to do the arc with the jungle.
So it said, how do you hide the diaper, and do you have newborn outfits to offer?
Yes, I do have newborn outfits. Not as many as I would like. I'm starting to collect. I started making my own hats, and as you can see, on the page that we all are on, I made my ugly teddy bears, but they are really cute when the baby's holding them. Like I said, I am starting to offer outfits. I have a lot of outfits that I look back now and like, why did I buy this? And I'm probably going to be doing a destash because I never use it. But what was the original question?
Hiding diaper.
Oh, I'll take a wrap. You'll see in here. I'll just kind of like lay it over the baby's butt, or I'll put some of the fluff over it. Probably do that in this. But baby good?
Yeah.
I'll give her a little burp. I know, you wanted more. You never have enough, right? You seem content now. Does she usually burp right afterwards?
Not
or-
really.
You know, breast milk is amazing.
Yeah, they don't need.
Yeah.
She's not getting any air. So.
Yep, and they usually burp themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, she just did. Oh,
Oh.
oh! Did you hear that?
I guess you did get some air.
Yesterday, the baby kept on passing gas, and it was so.
What about if I had to do a Periscope during that?
It was so loud. I just couldn't stop
That's so
laughing.
funny.
I think the mom started to believe it was me. I'm sorry. It's okay. Here. Nice and hot over here. Okay? Oh, that was good. What are you trying to tell me, huh? What are you trying to tell me? I think with this, I'm going to actually
Need something underneath it.
turn around.
Mm.
Have that pacifier, Mom?
Yes.
Thank you. Babies always have the feeling that they're falling, and they go like that a lot.
Do you find fluff gets in mouth? I know when making it, it's very clingy.
No, I noticed because she's got very dry feet right now, as most newborns do. It's a little bit is sticking, but I'm making sure she's not going to grab onto it. I'm just trying to place her head right now. I'm actually going to put this underneath because it's a little softer. And it's also propping her head a little bit. There we go. Yeah, always make sure no foam between, no fluff between the fingers or even the toes. You want to be careful that nothing wraps around because it can actually cut off the circulation. Oh, you sneeze? Bless you.
Ooh.
Bless you.
She had a wife.
She is awake. She's looking around a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yep, she's doing good. Yeah, she's looking. This drop is actually really nice. I mean, the first time I'm using it and I'm looking at my camera, and it's really appealing.
It's flattering.
And with the lighter in the center, it looks like it's giving a natural glow. See, when it takes them from above. Just gotta move her arm because it looks like she's
What aperture are you using?
my settings are 200 and the f-stop is 5.6. My white balance is always on neutral because Nikons have a tendency to shoot very red, indoor and outdoor. So I always have my white balance on neutral, and my ISO is 200.
We have the door right here, which isn't really for lighting, but the lighting is right behind us. And the backdrop is from Lemon Drop.
Where you going, Cookie? Huh?
You're welcome.
Hi. Hi. You're wide awake now, aren't you? Hello. She's gonna smile. Oh boy. Hello. What are you doing with those legs? What are you doing with these legs? Huh? Hi. And what I'll do, like I said, in Photoshop, I'll cover the whole diaper with the fluff.
Which lens are you using, Mom?
Which what? Lens?
Lens.
2470. And right now I'm at, I'm actually about 30. And I take different shots. I take further away. I take close up. I don't like to do too much enlarging because it takes away in Photoshop. There we go. That one she's looking right at me. All right, so I'm done with this one. And now I'm going to ask Mom to hold the baby again. Make sure she has no fluff on her. A little bit, not much. There you go, Mom. You see any fluff on her? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the way now. And you get to see how I store my backdrops. have lots of these little headband things
Rubber
here.
bands.
And we roll. And I have the soft Velcro on the back, right here. Well, I usually just do the four corners, but because I was using this as a floor drop and a backdrop. But if you look at my walls, I have the rough part of the Velcro all over the walls. And then I just take it, I put the rubber band on. I actually need another one of these rolling, it's a shoe
Shoe rack.
rack from Walmart.
Is it paper?
This is poly paper. Actually, the new ones are polyvinyl light, which were substantially cheaper at Lemon Drop. And I like them. I like them one because they're cheaper, and two because same quality. It's just that you got to be a little bit careful rolling them because they can crinkle a little easier. And that's how easy it is to put this together. All right, now I will use. Wait, I actually. All right.
Getting a lot of hearts right now.
I'm going to use this. Because I'm not going to actually be... Is this cool or what? It looks like it's water painted.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Okay.
What size did you say? Someone asked.
I always get 7 foot. When I first started getting backdrops, I figured I'm doing kids, let me only get 5 foot or 6 feet. But then you get a family in here, and the dad's like really, really tall. I always get 7 feet now. For the few extra dollars, to me it's worth it. I'm just going to let this warm up a few seconds because it's kind of cold. And what I did when I purchased this comes off, and it concerned me that all the baby would have to do, or me, is hit it the wrong way and it could fall off. So I put Velcro on the inside. I actually stapled it so it won't come off. And this way I lie the baby in, and then I put the top on. I also learned that, like when I'm using things like stuffed animals, bless you,
Bless you.
I don't put anything too close to the baby's face. And I also learned that less is better because you don't want the focus to be away from the baby. And I need to put a little bit more stuffing in here because it goes too deep. So I'm just going to bring it. Bless you. Thank you. Okay. Should I go with that rug or should I go with this? The little tiny rug or the bigger rug?
The original tiny. The gray one.
All right, we'll start with this and then we'll switch to the gray. Oh, she's drinking? Okay. She's having another little drink.
Yeah, majority said it's the little one though.
Yeah, because I can always, again, in post-production, I can always, if I want to get a wider shot, I can always Photoshop that rug in. And we will use, let me just get another hat over here. If anybody has any questions,
No, just quiet. The people coming and going.
I bought a zebra hat.
I don't remember you bought it.
I forgot I had it,
I forgot you bought it.
so we'll see how that works. It actually matches her hair.
Yeah.
It's starting to get very hot in here.
Yeah.
Whew.
It's gonna be warm.
Let me just grab it this way.
Yep. Take the.
Again, I want to try to pose her hands the way I want her in this. Have the pacifier, Mom? Oh, I have it.
Yeah,
I have it.
it's here.
She could care less. She doesn't want it.
She's content.
You have that 2 seconds?
After this is over, I'm actually gonna save it for my mom, and I believe she's gonna post it on Facebook after.
Yes.
Yeah, after
YouTube.
Or YouTube.
Whatever it will let us. I know, I can't expect everybody to
Someone-
stay the
yeah,
whole
everyone's
time.
Saying, yeah, someone's just saying.
Thanks,
they're leaving.
thanks everybody for stopping in and sharing this.
Yeah, people are inviting their friends to
I'll
watch.
definitely post.
Yeah, I'll definitely save it when it's over. I mean, I figured you were gonna.
Yeah,
Do it
I'll do. I can't. Well, I guess I can shut it off and then turn it back on, like Periscope number 2. But after I do this, I'm going to do the Spider-Man, and then I'm going to do a few on the poser. So after I record, when Kayla uploads it, or I upload it, you can just fast forward to whatever you want to watch.
I mean, you can also time it on. Give everyone a timestamp.
Right, I can tell
Facebook.
you what time
This is
it is.
where, if you left during the Noah's Ark, this is where Spider-Man starts. This is where the poser starts. If you want to specifically watch where.
My daughter's so smart.
It's just trick of the trade that I learned when doing YouTube.
Where you going? You leaving me? Okay, I got it right there. I got it. I got it. There you go.
I like it. It's called the mute button. That's hysterical.
That's cute.
There we go. We'll wait until she goes to sleep a little bit. So.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I'm going to put this back on before I reposition her. Try to get this hand under her head over here. The head's a little tiny for this hat. It probably doesn't match, but there we go. Little pinky, being all dainty. Can't get it down. Okay. Here we go. So I'll get my camera ready, and then I'll pull the pinky out of her mouth. I'm going to do one test shot. The lighting's good. And what I try to do is, her eyes are only open a slit, and it doesn't really make a good photo. So it's kind of, I guess I can Photoshop them closed. Oh, she's content. Oh, she just wants to be in the position she wants to be in. She's tired. And I'm bothering her, so she's getting a little annoyed with me. Put a little heat on, a little higher. Oh, it's okay. Any repetitive noise kind of soothes them. So I just go. She sucks so hard. She's so cute. She's almost out. I just don't want to take it out of her mouth yet because she'll. I find that posing in props for me is so much easier than posing on the poser. I have a difficult time with the poser. I'm not afraid to admit that. I'll learn. I'll master it one day. Even if I get 2 shots here, I'll be happy. She found her arm. She's literally sucking on her wrist. Yes, sweetie. Come here. Come here. There we go. We're just going to put one more hat on, huh? And then it'll be it for this. Change the prop a little bit here. I think this one may be too big. We'll try it. That's cute. Does anybody ever use the plug-in, the water plug-in, the Flood? It's a free plug-in that you can use for Photoshop. That if you use something like this or a raft, you use the plug-in and it'll open up into another file, and you can put the water where you want it to be on the horizon, and it's pretty cool. If you need the link for that, just message me later and I'll send you the link.
What size is the room that we're in?
This area where I'm photographing is probably 12 by 10, and then I have another section. It's the lower part of my my high ranch. I kind of took it over. It's supposed to be a family room, but...
Well, I kind of took it over too, so...
Yeah, well, Kayla uses it for her music.
We both took it over.
And
joint.
And a week from today, we're going to be in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, because Kayla and my other daughter are auditioning for The Voice.
And I'll probably be periscoping a little bit. Someone said that they would love the water plug-in.
Okay.
So
Just
yeah, link it.
message me. Okay, so I got the shots that I wanted in this. I'm going to give her a binky back. And take this off. Mom, you're going to come here and take her again. Just as she's happy. There you go. Alright, so now I'm going to move all of this off of here. If you need to rinse it, the bathroom's the first door. Alright, being that I'm not going to use the wall, I don't need to take that down. I'm just going to be using the floor. And I'm going to be putting her in a little outfit. First time using this floor drop, so bear with me. I have no idea what I'm doing. You're seeing many firsts today in the studio.
Good to be doing this.
I have no idea how the photos are going to come out. We'll see. I usually always leave this floor drop down. I got this floor drop at Drop Place. Unlike Lemon Drop, that also sells vinyls, if you wipe this with a baby wipe, or I use the wet Swiffers, the ink does not come off Drop Place vinyls. It does come off Lemon Drop, so you want to be careful with that. I always keep the white one down because it pretty much goes with everything. I also have a wood. Actually have 2 different wood ones under there. It's just so much easier to store, and I use it all the time. And I just got this Cityscape from Lemon Drop.
You want to see this drop holder? That's a shoe rack.
Yes, you can. I got it at Walmart for about $39. And
just use an
right now
elastic.
there's over 60 drops on there. Oh no, there's maybe 50.
Actually, make it up.
Okay, so that's that. This is exciting because again, this is the first time I'm using this. And even though it's a little girl, it's not a big deal because a girl can be Spider-Woman. So we're
Spider-Girl.
gonna put this outfit on her. We had a little girl do Superman the other day. So first time I'm using this outfit. And my intentions are to kind of have her maybe on her side, reaching with the string, or laying. I have no idea, whatever way she wants to cooperate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pants on her while Mom's holding her. And I put my fingers through right here so I can just grab her leg rather than try to get it on this way. See, and there's a little foot. We're going to do it on this side, same thing. I can't wait to go to Home Goods today now. That's all that's on my mind. What else am I going to buy? They haven't had any dog beds lately. I'm looking for another little sofa. And there's a little foot.
And when we go down south, it's going to be like, I can't wait to go to Hobby Lobby. I think after a while, though, you're going to be like, I miss Home Goods because it's different.
Is anybody from the Carolinas on
Or down
right
south
now?
even.
There's a
There's
Home
people-
Goods down south?
I mean, there's one in Connecticut. There's one in New Jersey. If we're the only ones.
Okay, so she has her little pants on now. Before I put her down, I want to really, really, really get this heater going warm because just in case the vinyl's cold.
Someone said that from North Carolina. Someone who's streaming right now.
Is there a Home Goods down in North Carolina?
It's kind of neat.
And where in North Carolina are you? We're looking to move to the Mooresville area.
He said yes, love it.
Mooresville?
Greensboro.
Oh, okay. That's by Raleigh, right? Greensboro? No? Or is it down south of Charlotte?
Mm.
I know we drove past there.
Yes.
South of Charlotte?
Whatever you said originally. This takes a moment to get responses. So it's usually whatever your first question is.
Okay. So it's by Raleigh.
Yeah.
Love the little wristlets here. I think that's what
1
they're called.
hour near Raleigh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that far. Yeah.
All right. Now, I don't know how she's going to like having the little mask on her face, but let me just hold her a few more minutes. All right. It's warm. I have no idea what to do with this string.
Well, just get once position or you'll figure it out.
this. You can do so much with this hair. You can give her a little faux hawk.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone said she probably won't like the mask since she is awake.
Yeah, we'll try.
Figure it out.
I had the black glasses on the baby while she was awake. It was the cutest thing. This is why I love doing what I do. The little babies are just so beautiful. My little baby just turned 21, and she's holding the camera. Yeah, and my other little baby is going to be 29
Oh wow.
in March, and my middle little baby, the middle child, turned 25 in December.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's attempt this, okay? You know what I'll do? Let's try to get the length of the head. Okay. We'll try to tie it first.
Yeah. That's smart.
This way when we put it on, we'll put it over.
And that's it. Yeah, look at that. I'm so happy.
We'll put this in her hand.
Where are you going?
Getting a lot of hearts right now. They're all
Where are you
blue.
going? Where are you going? She's like, wait, what's on my head? What's on my head?
Why don't I put to tuck it in the wristlet?
Oh, the string, good idea.
Oh,
Because
bless
it's supposed to come
you.
out the wristlet. Ooh.
She boogies.
No boogers.
It
Whose
just
idea
soaks
was
in
that?
my
Give him
phone.
props.
Me.
Oh.
You're welcome. Just because it's close to the neck, it is making me nervous. That was just my personal observation.
All right, this is going to be quick. And usually when I'm shooting over a baby, this is always over my neck.
Hey, where you going, little girl? Where you going? Mommy's saying you're torturing my child here. Yeah, let's go like this. Let's get it tight. I know, it's not right on your face yet. It will be. It's not supposed to be on your nose. There we go. Whoops. There we go. You ready? Ow, 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 ow. Let's get this off for a second. There we go. How's that?
Yeah, just leave it on the head like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at
that's
that,
cute.
Right? Is that better?
Gives a girly little touch.
Yeah.
This looks like a little headband.
There we go.
It'll stay put.
Oops. Whoops. What did I do to them? There we go.
There you go. Now she's happy.
She's wearing those low rises. This actually looks really cute. I hope it looks as cute when I upload it.
I mean, it looks cute in this, so give some hearts if you think this looks cute. I get a lot of hearts. Everyone thinks it looks cute.
Bless you. Alright, booger mom.
So hot in here. Someone said show the back of the camera, so you want to show a photo? Show how.
Sure. All right, these are the photos so far.
I just let it focus because.
Wait, tell me when you have.
Okay, okay, okay.
Here, let's take this off.
That's just, it's me, not you.
Oh.
This takes time for it to.
She was doing a sneeze there.
It's so cute. You're getting a lot of hearts.
Yeah, she's just hanging out now.
Now she's good because now it's not over her face.
That's one. We're just gonna try one. Here we go.
You dropped the card.
That's right. It's so big on her, that's why.
Yeah, even if it was staying, covers her eyes a little too much, then it goes over her nose too much if you pull it down a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, look like a...
She wants to eat.
She wants to eat.
She thinks that nipple's on my finger. Hysterical. Okay, so now we're done with the props. So we're going to take this adorable outfit off the baby. Showing a little butt crack. That's normally what I do here. And we're going to give the baby to Mom. I'm actually going to ask Mom to stand up, so I'm going to move you.
Okay.
So you're going to hold that. All right, so now I'm going to show you what I do over here. You can turn me in, Mom.
Do you need to remove
No, you can stay there. You're not in my way. All right, so Kate, if you can stand over there. So, just let me grab my camera.
Yeah, go ahead.
What I do now is I always like the alien bee behind me. I know a lot of people like it to the side and then they use a reflector. I've always had best results with it behind me. So what I'm going to do is just turn it. Yesterday there was some sunlight coming in here, so I actually had to cover it. I didn't want too much light going over here. And what I have this ready for, just bring the heater over there now. Because she's being such a good baby, this session is almost done. Put the heater on over here, make it nice and warm. What I have under here, I want to first get her like this. And she's being so cooperative, remarkable. So what I have is, I think they call this not the butterfly.
It's crescent.
Yeah, whatever it is. The moon, the crescent moon.
Crescent moon.
So the baby can actually just get right in here and just propped up just a little bit. And I don't want her too close to the edge because, again, babies have a tendency to kick, although she's really calm, so I don't foresee that happening. I've been dying to use this, and I hope it fits her head. But how cute is this? It probably won't fit her head, but, I mean, I wish it was big enough that I could wear it.
It's so cute.
Is this adorable?
It is adorable.
I mean, what I really should have, the props that I should have is like a little wash bucket that the baby can go into, and like a little a big sponge on the floor, or to make it look like she's.
I seriously I still love the idea of getting them like a little sweater vest and like having stuffed cats around
She wants
it.
a cat lady.
I want a
with
cat,
it.
so like if someone has a cat, it could be like a stereotypical cat lady.
And what I do is, I have, my headbands and things like that here, but I have a drawer for like all my boys' hats. I definitely have more boys' hats than girls' hats, surprisingly. My girl stuff, I have another basket in the back with girl stuff. That, the forest backdrop that you saw too, I'm going to have the whole thing on the wall, and I'm actually going to do use it as a fairy theme.
I'm just gonna spin around 1 second.
Yep.
This is where we were just shooting, so all we did, we literally just took like 10 steps, and then the poser's right here. That's the other room right back there that we use partially for storage and editing, but the poser's right here, so it's close, and then Mom's right to the right.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Let's take her again. Hands are nice and warm. You're an only child? Or you have
No,
more?
this is my third.
Oh, how
Yeah.
old are your children at home?
5.5 and a year and a half.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hi, cutie pie. Hi. Where you going? Like this? Over here, doggies? Dogs always have to say something.
Yeah. I'd be a male person.
All right, so we're just going to let her relax for a few seconds. Let me get this heater on high. And we'll block it. So she's nice and warm. She's nice and wide awake, but she's not fussing.
Yeah.
She's not crying.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy must have ate good last night. That's
Yeah.
one thing I have to put in. I always send the moms, I think I said it to you, right?
Yeah.
Like bathe them
Yes, I
prior
said all
and
that, yeah.
feed them full. One thing I really need to stress to them, especially if they're breastfeeding, don't eat any spicy food the day before. One, it eliminates the baby from breaking out, and two, gassy.
Yeah?
They get
Oh,
really,
wow.
really gassy.
I barely eat anything spicy, so I've never had
No gas problems.
Yeah, no.
All right, so again, you always want to try to get that hand or arm under the baby's head because it's a natural support. So we're going to try to slowly get her into position. And again, they give some resistance. She just wants to eat her hands. Mommy's going to be starting her on food early, I think.
Yeah. Need the pacifier,
There
maybe.
we go. Look, you just like that. Where's that pacifier, Mom? Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's the position you want them in. Doesn't really matter what the legs look like because I'm going to be focusing on her head and blurring out the back. I just give, a little bit of blanket blur, and I blur in a little bit of the tush and the feet. And you want to try to have a prop blanket as smooth as possible. All right, Mom. Oh, Grandma. The bathroom's right to the right. She wants to rinse it off.
So cute.
You taking a little ride again?
Yeah, someone's like, I'm with you. I'd rather put him in a prop than a back
poser.
poser.
Yep. Poses are hard.
Frustrating. You need it again?
Yep, yep.
Okay, girl.
Newborn photography, you definitely have to have a lot of patience.
Yeah.
And you have to block your day. 2-3 hours easy. My main goal is to get at least the minimum 8 really good photos.
It's about quality, not quantity.
Exactly.
This
And I
is the
learned that.
situation.
When I first started this, I would give the parents 40, 50 photos. And we're talking Christmas time and everything. And then it was last year I decided, you know what? I'm sitting at the computer with one family for hours.
and I'm not making any money. I might have been making 2 cents an hour. And then I decided, all right, there has to be a limit. Other photographers do it. I should do it. My prices were still reasonable. So it got to a point where I gave 15 photos at Christmas time. I think this year I was down to you choose 8. And my minis are you choose 5. And then you can purchase more, which is still reasonably priced. I haven't gotten into prints yet. That's one thing that I do want to do. But this past year, at Christmas time, I've had the same clients for years, and a few of them forget, and they say, well, we getting all of the images on that you take on the CD? I'm like, no, you choose which ones you want now, and you can choose, you know, you pooping?
Oh no.
Okay. Alrighty. So you want to get even if she lays on her side like that.
Why do you not have white noise or shusher going?
Well,
Someone asked.
the heater's loud, and normally I do on my telephone, which Kayla has right now.
Yes. That's what we're using Periscope for.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
But you know what? All the times that I have used it, it doesn't work. Me going works better. So, being that...
Someone said it's not the same by the shusher.
I don't have book for you. Alright.
Someone suggests wrapping her.
She's very warm right now. You want to try the wrap? You guys want to see me wrap?
And someone says she looks like she's hungry.
Yeah.
With a smiley face.
Alright, we're going to try the wrap. And that's one thing too, that if the baby doesn't cooperate with one pose, don't stay on it for too long. If you don't get the pose, you don't get the pose. Now, I'm not very good at wrapping, so that's another thing that I'm learning. So, we'll see how this works.
I mean, she's good, so... Someone suggested doing it in your lap.
No, it doesn't work in my lap. I've tried it. To me, it's easier this way.
And as she said, she's not, like, a professional at the wrap. But
Yeah.
she's still learning, so just... be easy on her. Where do you get the wraps? I don't like cheesecloth, and I want to buy and make my own.
Yeah, I've tried making my own. I'll show you the integrity of those that I made on my own. They're awful. I got these wraps. I have to look up where I got them from, but I could certainly give you the link. They're very, very good. They're very stretchy. Cheesecloth is not stretchy at all. The cheesecloth that I used kind of fell apart. No, it doesn't fall apart, but it's really not that great.
Someone said your wrap must kill you at the end of the session. Yeah, she takes the Advil before
Oh,
before
yeah.
the session.
Oh, yeah. Especially my age.
And she
Oh
has
my
the heater
God.
next to her bed because just in the event of the heating pad, just in the event she does need it.
And this is a high poser.
Yeah.
Así la gente le está diciendo que tal vez le duele estar agachada.
Alright, so what I'm going to do now.
Sounds like good wrapping.
Thank you.
Thank goodness it actually looked good today. You took your time, that's why.
Looks like a little nugget.
You a nugget?
Sometimes I actually do rub my mom's feet for her. I will not lie, and it's one of the most horrible things in the whole entire world.
And
No,
she
someone's
puts
like give her
hair
rub
on
massage.
it.
No, sometimes I'll like rub her back for her. It's the things
She's a
people
good
love.
daughter.
She would do the same thing for me if I needed it. Yeah.
No, I am not a foot person.
No. I'm saying like if I
Baby
needed a
feet
back rub or
Okay.
something like that.
So the light is on, right, Kay?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna take this out.
So it's to keep me. Not leaving anytime soon.
See, I'm not right now happy with the way her one leg is.
Yeah, it's protruding a little bit.
So I'm gonna try to fix that.
I can get my hand in here. There we go. There we go.
Someone said you can also use the liquefy. That's a good tip. Liquefying in Photoshop.
Mm-hmm.
Smooth it out. That's a good.
It's
That's a
true.
good tip. I like that one. That's very true.
Put her head up a little bit.
I normally don't help with editing, but I'm thinking of starting just so it cuts some slack on her, especially for larger events like Sweet 16s, weddings, and stuff. Just because that's mass shooting where we could have, close to 1,000 photos by the end of the night for 4 hours. But with this, sometimes I'll if she has any random photos that need editing that she doesn't post but she still has, I'll edit them just to practice Photoshop, and then she'll be like, "Oh, Kayla, that looks so good. Oh my gosh, you should edit some photos." But I never do because she's very particular about the action she uses, about how soft the photos are, stuff like that, the blurs, and so I leave that to her because she's very OCD with it.
She looks like a little Hawaiian baby.
Yeah. I love that. It's so pretty.
Yeah, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the earthy tones are definitely her color.
Yeah.
They're very flattering for her. What stop are you shooting right now?
F8
F8.
at 200 and the 200 ISO. And I'm at 50 millimeter on my 24/7 day.
And how low can you go?
I can go all the way down to F2. See, this will be F2. I'll shoot right now.
Closer to the baby rooms.
That's F2. See how bright it is? So I have to go up to F8,
So it's at
and that's F8.
F28, so it's at 2.8?
Yes. 2.8 is way too bright, so F8 is
It's
perfect.
getting a little bit closer just because of...
See, that's F8 right here.
Okay, so it said lower ISO.
Yeah, I can't do lower ISO. It'll be blown out then. It'll be overexposed.
It will blur in camera?
Yeah, no, it's blurred right now at F8, the background. I make the white noise.
Yeah. It's a good breathing exercise.
Every once in a while, I like a little hand peeking through. She's doing so good, Mom.
Yeah.
You must be so proud of her.
I know. I didn't think she was gonna do this good.
Do you have girls at home or boys?
I have another girl and I have a boy.
All right, there's a story
Oh boy.
But you're already on your third child. I was telling somebody who came here the other day who had two. And I remember having my son, and somebody saying, oh, you need to have two because, you know, your son needs somebody to play with and they'll be best friends. And so almost 4 years later, I have my baby girl. Then it's the story, oh, you need to have a third one because the second one knocks everything off kilter and the third one will just meld it all back together.
What?
Liars. They are third one just makes it
Nice.
harder.
Yeah.
You're more tired. Oh, sorry, Kay.
I'm right here.
and 4 years apart again.
4 years. Okay.
Well, yeah. But
Technically, yeah.
and if anybody says, "Oh, fourth one," this way you have
Oh,
there's
no.
no middle child.
No.
You know your limit.
No,
Like,
this
don't
is
let
it.
anyone. Yeah.
This is it.
Especially if they say, "Oh, you won't have a middle child," 'cause regardless,
No,
the
you
kid's
have
gonna
two
still-
middle kids.
Yeah, exactly.
It's still gonna be competitive.
And you'll always have that
Exactly.
older one. You'll always have the baby.
Exactly.
Someone said they had 7. Oh my gosh, God bless
Well,
you.
I'm one of 11, and I'm a middle
Really?
child.
Wow.
I am the deprived middle child.
7.
Someone
Oh my
said-
gosh.
Yeah,
Once
11 kids.
ella, hermano.
I guess they didn't have TV back then.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
I don't know what was going on.
Yeah.
Boy, it's crazy. I have a 20 and a 10-year-old just when I thought I was done 10 years apart. Oh, wow. Oh my
Wow, that's like
God.
starting all. I
Yeah,
did-
that's like having a child now
yeah. Forget
with
it.
my age. And someone said my mom has 8. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's probably never a dull day in the household of, you know, a larger than 5 family.
Yeah, ours was never a dull day, but let me tell you, it was structured. That
Yeah.
there certain times we did certain things, and
Oh, when you were
growing up, we had, you know, those big.
Thank you for joining us. The rest of the video will be on Facebook later, so whatever you miss now will be on Facebook or YouTube. So she'll post it on the photography page, the link to see it or the actual video.
And it may look like I'm far from her, but I'm literally
Yeah, as what say
an arm's
in this it
throw
looks
away.
far.
Yeah, I mean my arm.
Yeah, the depth perception in the camera is very not good on this. It looks like you're so far away.
No, really, and Mom is right to the side. All right, so that
And
headband
you
is
can't
good.
see that. Okay, you have 20% battery now.
Okay, so we're almost done. All right, so
I'm just warning you.
what I'm
so-
going to do. Oh, you okay?
That's the only bad thing about Periscope. You can't see your battery percentage.
You okay? It's okay.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, love that.
Go use this. Give her a little extra under the butt. There we go.
There you go. That's nice.
Make them look all cozy. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Oh, it's perfect. Just stay right there. That's a perfect shot. Almost.
Then when you move your hand on the top, you might just have to smooth the hair out a little bit over the flower. Did you make that headband?
Yes.
Did you buy it?
I made this
it.
headband.
Because I didn't know if that was one of the ones that, because someone complimented it.
Thank you.
The hard eye emojis.
You don't want that? Okay. All right. We're going to get done with the wrapping here. Going to put her in one more position, and then we're going to be good. Somebody requested the bum up. I've never done it.
Oh yeah, I've seen
try it.
photos of
that looks like a very advanced pose.
Yes. All these poses are,
I mean,
very
yeah,
limited
you make
to-
it look easy. That's why I'm
actually
saying that. You make
did-
it look very easy.
I did the one where you wrap and you stand, you know, you have a
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
sit up. I did that one.
No,
One
yeah,
time.
the one time. Yeah, it's cute though.
She's good.
She's
She
good.
hasn't even
Okay.
pooped yet.
And she pooped right before we left.
Such a little darling.
I mean, we haven't even really been. How long have we been doing? Like 45 minutes now?
Yeah.
Hasn't been long. This is a rather quicker. It's a quicker shoot than what we normally do.
No, pero con esa está bien. Y son buena calidad.
Yeah? What are you saying? You saying you want carrots and peas? Huh? You saying you want carrots and peas?
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually let Mom feed the baby. I'm going to end the video because we're running low on battery here. You have her wrapper. I will post the photos of whatever poses I get on here on the video. I'll actually just create a video along with the Periscope. And I appreciate everybody stopping in. And let me know what you want to see a video of next time. I'm going to work on my poses. And I will have such a flow that I'll just... voila. Maybe. But everybody enjoy your day. Happy Valentine's Day. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.